Hello and welcome, this is Wolf Plays. Now, I know it's been a long time since I even made a video, but I'm going to try again today. And I thought I would try with the love and behold of the Slam van and put it through some tests and see how well it really holds up. Now, as I don't have any editing tools, we're just going to get straight into it, so I guess we'll start with the facts about this truck. As you know, it's supposed to be a ramp truck, and you're supposed to be able to ramp over it, which you cannot do. Another thing, I cannot have music on. It's also a tow vehicle. Now, I don't know what Rockstar were thinking when they made it. You can see a perfectly good tow hook there. And the truck doesn't even stay on. But no, it's got a perfectly good tow truck here, as you can see down there where the car is. If you'd like to get back up, no, down there where the car is rolling over it, and a winch, which that's part of the tow hook. Cars don't even stay onto it, so it looks nice, but it doesn't work. So here's a little tip for any of you car fans out there for GTA. I'm telling you from experience with this thing, do not, and I mean do not, waste your money on it, because it's a waste of time. Purely because you cannot keep vehicles on it. Even smaller vehicles such as that won't work because it just does not stay on. Even if you have a friend on the back, which I don't have any friends in this session because I've managed to find one on my own, it won't stay on. They just don't work. I mean, come on, Rockstar. You thought, yeah, we'll release a tow truck / ramp truck, but none of the functions work on it. It's supposed to have hydraulics. None of the buttons do anything. You can't lift the back end up like it's supposed to, like it said in the description. When you make these little descriptions, they're not very accurate, because on pre-release it said that it was going to have hydraulics so you could adjust the bed of the truck, but you can't. There's just no physical way of doing it. I've tried. So like if I get this guy here to get on my truck, he won't stay on, or she. There's just no balancing, nothing. You could probably get away with a bike if you're lucky. That's probably about the most excitement you'd get out of this truck. It's a tow truck. They're supposed to tow things, which this one does not. And it's a Slamtruck, so it's meant for drag races as well. But I mean, realistically, what is the point of this video? Oh god. Point of this truck. Yeah, you can drift around, yeah, it can go fairly fast. I haven't customised it because I don't see the point in it. I just wanted to get it just to see what it's like and make a quick TikTok on it. And by TikTok I make videos because I'm weird on TikTok. But no, I mean, is it really worth it though? Leave your opinions in the comments if I get anyone to watch this video. If anyone does, leave your opinions on this truck in the comments, because I want to know what your honest thoughts are about this truck. Because my opinion, it's a total waste of money and it's just garbage. You can't do anything with it. You can't put vehicles on it like it's intended to. You can drive it around like any regular car, but the only difference to this car and that car right in front of me is it's got a bed on it, what does nothing. So let's just try this. Let's just I can just So like I say, you could probably get away with a bike if you're lucky. So if I just grab this bike or the top up, because that's my look. Oh, hang on. So let's just call the cops off really quick and see if it can hold up to its potential of being a tow truck, or
what do you need exactly?
as I say, a ramp
Okay,
truck.
so you're in serious trouble and you need my help. Okay.
Well, that's always handy. You can't even drive a bike on it. Oh, hang on. No. Wow. Rockstar. What were you thinking? You can't even get a moped on it. That just proves quite a bit. If it can't even hold a bike, there's something not quite right about it. You can't... You just can't... Come on. You can't even get a bike on it. Oh dear. Oh, hang on, we've got a more high-powered bike here. Let's just have a go at you. Excuse me, sir. I require your vehicle. It's a small experiment. So, bigger wheels. Okay, you can get this kind of bike on. Now, I was thinking somewhere like... Oh, it doesn't even fit. My idea is out of the question. So we leave it like that. You've got your bike on. Can you tow a bike? And I also want to test out as well. Can it hold its potential for a ramp? It's supposed, because in the picture you can clearly see the bike jump over this like it's intended for. But I don't see how that's going to work with that big square box in front. So yes, if you want to tow a vehicle, you can tow a bike for a reasonable amount of time before it decides it's going to fall off like it's doing now. So yes, you can tow limited vehicles, bike being one, and if you want to tow a car, go for a smaller vehicle, and also go slowly. You can't exactly drive fast. If you try and drive fast, it's just not going to stay on. There's no way it would stay on, and they don't even do that. Oh, I got the cops on me for breaking a fence. So they patched that as well, haven't they? Sorry, I've been playing 360 for the past couple of days. Just wanted to see how it was to go back on there. So I also want to test a helicopter. I know it's a bit unreasonable, unlegit. I know these vehicles wouldn't actually tow a helicopter, so I keep forgetting. Yeah, so these vehicles can't actually tow helicopters in real life, and they're not meant for that. And they have machine guns. Oh wow, they've patched every gate. This is so awkward. I forgot what you can and can't do. That's the only problem you get when you play 360 for a few days. You kind of forget most things have been patched and you can't just go in whichever way you want now. There are various ways of doing it. Or make the ramp a bigger ramp. Oh gosh. So, if I can get enough speed, I don't want to go all the way back. Over. So, let's do a few tests here. We automatically know it can't tow a car and it cannot tow a bike for very long. You get a few meters up the road and then it decides, oh, I don't want to work anymore. So, we have a smallish helicopter here. And we've lost the cops, which is brilliant. So, if we leave that little guy there, let's have a little test and a play, because I'm interested. What are its boundaries and its limits? There must be a limit to this thing. Now, I know, obviously, we figured out it can't tow a car, and I'm pretty sure people have seen it on other YouTube videos. We know it can't tow a car. That's just not going to happen. But, oh, fits alright. But can it tow a helicopter? I know it's not really meant for this. No, oh god, no. That's not going to stay on for more than 5 seconds. I mean, if you go backwards, you sort of move it. Oh god. No. I mean, it's a bit of fun, I suppose. If you want a bit of fun with your friends, you could dig about, mess around with it. You know, there's some potentials with it. But, you know, realistically, you ain't gonna get very far with it. But, I mean, if you want a vehicle to have a bit of fun with, or maybe you do roleplay, then you may have found yourself a vehicle. But in all normalness, this vehicle is a waste of time, waste of money. Do not buy it, as I will say. Just don't buy it. You're wasting money, you're wasting time. It's just not up to specs and up to the standards you would expect to be paying 1.3 million for this thing. That's right, 1.3 million for a truck what doesn't even do what it's supposed to do. This ramp truck's better at ramping than it is as a ramp. So, that's why you'd go into your normal. 1.3 million we are paying for this. A little description here. Due to a recent spate of accidents involving this model, Vapid wants to remind any potential buyers that a common side effect of driving the Slamtruck is the contract's stream of assholes attempting to clear your ramp on the freeway. See one coming, for the love of God, took. Its speed's okay, acceleration is average, braking is terrible stock, and traction, it's sort of the average range. And to be honest, I would rather pay a prostitute to dance in the middle of the freeway than to buy one of these, because this, it's useless. It really is useless. I mean, I don't know what else I can really say about it apart from it's useless and don't buy it. But if you guys have got any more ideas and vehicles I should buy to test out, I'd be more than happy to try it, you know, get a little series going here. So if you leave in the comments of a vehicle you want to try or test and just trial, and just to see is it really worth it, then stick them in the comments. Yes, I may not have many subscribers or get many views, but if anyone just watch till the end, or, you know, watch as close to the end as you can, leave it in the comments. Let me know what vehicle you want me to try out next, and I will. Because for the meantime, don't buy it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.